Wait! There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it. These are the Guardian Stone. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Warrior, good. Those stars will guide you to honor and glory. Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, all right? Hey, be careful! I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood. Looks like nobody here knows what happened yet. Come on. Gerda's probably working in her lumber mill.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? If you keep on like this, it will
Gerda!
Father, God's mercy, it's good to see you. But is it safe for you to be here?
Gerda.
We heard that Ulfric had been captured.
Gerda, I'm fine. At least now I am.
Are you hurt? What's happened? And who's this? One of your comrades?
Not a comrade yet, but a friend. I owe him my life, in fact. Is there somewhere we can talk? There's no telling when the news from Helgen will reach the Imperials.
Helgen? Has something happened? You're right. Follow me. Hod, come here a minute. I need your help with something.
What is it, woman? Sven drunk on the job again?
Hod, just come here.
Ralof, what are you doing here? Ha, I'll be right down.
Uncle Ralof, can I see your axe? How many Imperials have you killed? Do you really know Ulfric's Stormcloak?
Hush, Frodnar. This is no time for your games. Go and watch the South Road. Come find us if you see any Imperial soldiers coming.
Aw, Mama. I want to stay and talk with Uncle Ralof.
Look at you. Almost a grown man. Won't be long before you'll be joining the fight yourself.
That's right. Don't worry, Uncle Ralof. I won't let those soldiers sneak up on you.
Now, Ralof, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards!
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away. Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Ralof's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I'm missed, but... Did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low. I told you my sister would help us out. Ain't every... Whatever you need. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Not too shabby. Apprentice-level work, but solid. Keep at it. You looking for a new blade? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. This looks good. You put time. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Yes? Ah, good. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I should hire you to be my assistant. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Whatever you need. Why you smear if it's simple and strong? I can forge it. Yeah? You have talent. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh? All right, then.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? I'm glad to help any way I can. Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun Holdwell for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself. Aye.
Next Imperial I see is... Fight or die well. Damn faithless Imperials. Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon. I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, we'd better get moving.
Look at it rummaging through wreckage.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no! No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing!
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what, yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those, the sooner you... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Till next time.
So this is...
You're naked!
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Pitfall's Barrow. You can see it from... though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old...
Whatever you
Nothing
need.
but traps,
Buy
trolls, and
Ismir
who
if
knows
it's
what else.
simple and strong. I can forge it. You looking for a new blade? Iron or steel is... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time.
Imperial business. Be on your way. You dare dishonor the Legion? That the best you can do? Victory is yours! Stand still!
Next Imperial I see is dead.
That's your best, huh? You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't... an order that's on my own.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon.
Brigands I can handle. No lollygagging. You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
I'd stay away if I were you. I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about. I have everything under control. Thanks for offering. Thanks. You take care of yourself now.
What was that? What was that?
Found!
I'm fine. Put you down.
Hello? Who? Oh, sure, I heard something. was sure I heard something. Found you.
That's close enough. That's close enough. I'm warning you. Back off. There's someone there. Time to end this little game.
Stay away from that.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Pardon me, but do I take a look? Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a haul. Everything's for sale. Take a look. Do come back.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to...
I know your family's honor is...
We are the children of land. We shall. What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's
My
the
lord,
meaning of this
please.
interruption?
This is no
Jarl
time for
Balgruth
rash
is not
action.
receiving visitors.
I just think we need more information before we act.
Well,
Who's
that
this,
explains
then?
why the guards let you in. Come on, then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute, especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? By Ysmir, Irileth was right! What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
View that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
I want access right now. Father promised. All you ever do is complain about you one. You're a spoiled baby. I'm going to tell Father you said that. He'll tan your hide for sure.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you.
Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. We need it quickly.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Is the true God of man, ascended from flesh to rule the realm. Spirit.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
I work with my mother.
I've got a recipe
Sell
for
fruits and
venison stew
vegetables.
that I want to try
It's
out.
fun most days.
Will you have venison
Hard work.
anytime soon?
Certainly.
Shiny.
I'll be sure to bring... The next time I go hunting.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look rather pale. Could be a tax... It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecar. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else.
If you're heading
Don't
east,
know
steer
where.
clear.
tools, wares, and weapons.
Getting out of here.
here. There you are.
What was that? You puny weakling!
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
That it? That your best? Oh!
Time to end this little game. Son of a...
someone coming. Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling? I know I ran ahead of the ball, but I need help. Keep it away from me! Get it away from me! Get it away! Ah! Kill it! Kill it! Get it away from me! Get it away! Ah! Kill it! Kill it! Keep it away from me! Get me down! Get me down! Get me down! Get me down! Get me out of here! It's coming loose. I can feel it. Don't leave me for Arke's sake. Ah! I knew it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone? Can't hide from me. Ha! Found you! You dare fight a Dunmer?
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I...
You see? The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that, maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come up. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford
I
to
envy
risk
you
both
the
of
chance.
you.
Take a look.
I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join them as you command.
And deserve our praise you do, for we are...
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the
Where you
Jarl.
ascended
On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give 'em everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come. I'd eat trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Remember, I'll give you the best deal. Or die.
Need a blade?
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed and they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
I'm glad you're on our side. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber said.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
We're causing trouble. I work for Belethor at the general goods store.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Me, all I can think about is those battle-born, varying with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. You take care.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Power of Talos Storm Crown, Horde of the North.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus. We still... have a city to defend.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Splendid. There's a house available right now. Very well. Just let me know when you have the necessary funds. Yes, my lord. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
It seems this damnable conflict has spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. I am your sword and your shield.
Ain't nobody high and mighty.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragon.
Boost!
Surely that's not possible.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay, worse than...
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos, because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips. His voice in my throat. So rise up, children of the Empire.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting? Try Helgen. You should check in at Dragon's Reach, too. There's so much bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Thank you very much for your business. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying?
And there it is, friend. Ultimate. We are the children.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Long life. Lead the way. Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane? I'll head back home if you need me.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter, and I can teach you a few things. My Sapphire does. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword, please, bring it to me.
What was that? I was sure I heard something. What was that? Must be my imagination. Might pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city a free man. Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat.
Hurry up.
What was that? Pray to stick. Oh! Ah!
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
You're back from... You found... I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Show those thieves not to steal from... Thank you, sir. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if... got the aptitude, you should go to Mage's College in Winterhold.
Sometimes I miss the... You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory. I can teach you a few things. Right then. Divine smile on you, friend. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
God might get nervous when a man approaches with his weapon drawn. What is it? Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. You look tired, friend. The Baron de Mayor has beds for rent.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing. But I'll lock you up if I have to. I've got my eye on you. By all I hold sacred, that's a shout. Like the Greybeards on their mountain.